we scored more than 2 goals in this game, which, you know, I know it doesn't say a lot, but hey, like, we got to take our wins when we can get them. And for us, it hasn't been a lot. What's up, everybody? TN Fanatic here. Hope you all are having a fantastic day, and welcome to another post-game reaction. In this one, I am continuing my coverage of the Nashville Predators and their historic season, but for all of the wrong reasons. For the 8th straight time, I'm talking about a loss. Predators lose to the Calgary Flames 4-3. 8 straight losses. Dang. You know what? Let me just say, I don't get paid for this. I would love to get paid. You know, like that's kind of like a dream of mine. But I don't get paid for this. I do not. I willingly sit in this chair and talk about my favorite team losing over and over and over and over again for your entertainment. So please hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot because like the Preds suck right now, and I need that love. However, I will say that this game right here, yes, there were problems. There were definitely some some problems here in this game that we had. However, this was a step in the right direction. I feel like we are playing better. Still have some problems, but hey, still playing better. Again, got to take our wins when we can get them. So let's recap these goals right here. All right, so first period, 7:45 in. Great puck movement here. Forsberg, he gets it behind the net, and then he passes to Stamkos, and then Steven with a shot, and then Jonathan Marchessault. Right there, right place, right time. He scores, baby, on the rebound to give us the 1-0 lead. And for me, you know, it is a relief, honestly, to see Jonathan Marchessault, like, knowing what his assignment is and, like, knowing where he needs to be. I mean, get the man informed. Inform him. Because, I mean, look at what a smart player that he is. Like, that is why we got him. One of the main reasons why we got him. Because he's such, not just a great player, but a smart player as well. Awesome. Now, Flames do answer, 10:22. Calgary starts the rush. Huberdeau, he passes to a wide open Kadri because Josi and Zach LaRue, they chose to chase Huberdeau. Kadri takes a shot. Saros, now he looked like he had this, but then Pop still hit him, and then the puck went in. I mean, look, that right there, that's a case of, I was like, you know, could that be goaltender interference? Maybe. But, you know, like, I just didn't think there was enough there. It's just, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Maybe Saros had it, maybe he didn't. I don't know. Like, times are uncertain here in Smashville. And plus, play till, like, the final whistle, which is exactly what the Flames did. However, you know, Kadri, first thing, he shouldn't even have been able to get this good of a look because he should not have been this wide open. Guys, I'm going to put it real simply for you. Pick a dude, stay with him. Like, we can't have 2 of our Preds players on one guy on a rush. Like, that can't happen. That's going to open the door absolutely. So, we were tied at 1. I was pretty bummed out about that for only 10 seconds, man. 10 seconds pretty much. Thank you, Tommy Novak. Thank you so much. So, on this next goal, Jankowski blocks a shot. Predators get numbers into the Flames zone. Evangelista then with just a beauty of a pass to Jankowski. Then he passes it behind him to Tommy Novak, who scores to give us the lead right back. So, you know, we are feeling it now. We are rolling. Going to the second period. That second period, dang. There were some nice moments in there. But dang! That second period, dude. 3 goals in the second that we allowed. That's unbelievable. Like, you know what? I think back to when we played the Leafs. And yes, even though in that second period, like the Leafs didn't score in that period. Like, they really just battered and they bruised us in that game. And here, Flames did pretty much like the same thing. Like, they came out of the block side. So on their next goal of the second period, Dueller blows past Shea like he's nothing. Absolutely nothing. A centering pass from him goes to Rooney, who scores to tie the game. So, little backstory here. So, the night before this game, I was watching Hard Knocks, and it's the in-season one where they're talking about the AFC North, and there's this one Browns player named Shelby Harris, I think, and he was talking a lot about how like it's almost the end of the NFL season, and guys at that point are playing for their job. And when this goal happened, and when I saw Shea just get absolutely blown by a guy Barry Trotz investing in our defense to help out our defense right there, I was like, I was thinking back to that clip, and I'm like, Shea, dude, if you're gonna keep allowing stuff like this, dude, you might be playing for your job. And he just got here. Come on, I mean, Brady footage does not lie, bro. You gotta step up, dude. And look, I do understand that I'm not a player. I am I am just a fan. But that's a moment where honestly I would rather be I'd rather be on the penalty kill than have this game tied. So hey, you know what? Lay him out. Who cares? We've lost 8 straight. Our just we have nothing to lose at this point, So we might as well just lay out people, because why not? All right. So Flames, they tied the game. I'm feeling bummed out. However, there was one pretty big bright spot here, and it's when we score, and it's Jonathan Marchessault once again, baby. So Forsberg, he has 2 Flames on either side of him. And then Forsberg, here, he does what he does best, making unbelievable plays. Philip passes to a wide open Jonathan, who scores, baby! And we have the lead back. So it seemed now that momentum was back on our side. How good of a feeling is that when you actually feel like you're about to win a game, and then just here we go again with us just trying to hang on to just a sliver. Once again, we're trying to hang on to that 1-goal lead, but it didn't seem like we were playing with confidence again, and trying without confidence is called dumb luck, and that's not going to win you games. Proof is right here. So, 13:49, Hextall for the Flames. He scores his first of the season. And then after that, Jankowski, he gets penalized for unsportsmanlike conduct. He was having a great game up until that point. That was one of his rough spots. And then Flames score on the power play, and it's Huberdeau on the rebounds. And Calgary, man, they would just ride that all the way to the very end. And once again, they win 4-3. Again, I don't get paid for this. It feels like I should, at some point. I don't know if I got to keep going like this. But you know what? I'm trying to be positive here and say that again. You know what? This game, despite the problems that we had, especially on defense, this was a step in the right direction. We got shots off. Guys were winning in the circle. Our defense just couldn't keep up. And we gave the Flames just way too many chances down the stretch. And yeah, we have to take another L. It's rough. But sadly, you know what? I didn't think it could get any worse until I started reading. So, you know what? Actually, let's go back for just a few moments here. Let's go back to when Andrew Brunette, and I've been talking about him a lot. So, obviously, the season hasn't been going great. So, I guess a lot of people in the media, they want to hear what Andrew has to think about all of this. So it was before this game. Andrew, he says, and I quote, "I could probably scratch every guy on the team." So this was in response to someone asking Andrew something about like scratching top players because Riley was out. And so, that was his response to that. But Andrew, hey, don't worry, man. He probably won't have to do that because the injury bug has already beat him to it. Once again, Ryan O'Reilly was out. This was his third straight game missed. Along with that, Carrier was out. And then Nyquist was out as well. And Steven Stamkos, I haven't heard anything about him. I know that he was favoring his foot in that second period. Unfortunately, this injury right here, this is confirmed in this game. Of all players, my boy, Roman Josi suffered a lower body injury. And this was just reported. And it just says, he will not return. There's no date. There's no date to look for. He's out indefinitely. Roman Josi! My boy! The guy who, you know what? He has carried our team. Absolutely! He's defending great, and he's scoring goals now. And now he's out. He's out. That's not great, man. That's not good. But again, I'm trying to be positive about all this. It's really tough with this Preds team. It's really tough, especially now. With Roman being out, I'm still going to wear this. I don't care. I love this jersey. I love Roman, man. And he's out. For how long? We don't know. But here's what I will say. Now, I talked a few videos ago about Andrew Brunette again and how he said when he was asked about this losing streak that we had, and he said something's bound to break. And I was like, Andrew, when is that going to be, bro? Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the wake-up call that this roster needs to start playing better. Because now, look, there's no one to fall back on. There is no O'Reilly. There's no Josi. Crap. Could Stamkos be out too? I don't know. I hope not. But you know what? I do remember it was earlier this season when I know that Connor McDavid was out, and I'm sure a little fear was running up the Oilers fans, but they were winning a lot of games without Connor. You know why? Because they realized probably that someone needed to step up, and maybe that's what will happen here. I don't know. I can only hope for the best. I hope that someone on this team, or maybe the whole team, that would be great if we step up. Because now we have to, because Roman's out. So hopefully we can do that against Dallas. Hopefully the players step up, and also the coaching staff. Don't think you are out of this as well, Bruno. You have to step up as well, dude. So hopefully we do that when we play the Stars. But fans, that is going to do it for this post-game reaction. Thank you all so much for watching. If you all enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, click that bell, and you can join our Fanatic Army. And a hearty salute to all of you as always, and I hope that all of you have a fantastic day. Go Preds!